Welcome in this human physiology class. Today I will talk about amino acid. What is amino acid? What is its structure, classification and importance of amino acid? Amino acid is the basic unit of protein. Proteins are made by amino acid. Different types of amino acid form or synthesize this protein, the amino acid. This is the basic unit or bodybuilding unit of protein. Chemically, it is one carbon is attached with carboxylic acid and amino group, and its other are with one hydrogen and another to the this R, that is functional group. This is the chemical structure of an amino acid. How it is not, why it is said amino acid? Because amino of this and acid of this end combines to form amino acid. Amino acid. This carbon to which COOH carboxylic group or amino group are attached directly is known as alpha carbon. Alpha carbon. This is about chemical structure. At pH 7.4, that is normal physiological, amine group is positive and carboxylic is negative at 7.4 pH. So it is known as Deuter's or hybrid or double ion. When one molecule is having negative and positive charge, then it is known as Deuter ion, and they become neutralized. Neutral. This become neutral. Positive and negative, this become neutral. At low pH, when pH is low, means acidic solution, amino group is positive, becomes positive, and carboxylic is neutral. At high pH, amine group is neutral and carboxylic is negative charge. This is about amino acid. There are 20, all amino acid exist in two forms, levo and dextro. Levo amino acid and dextro amino acid. When amine group is attached on this side, that is on left side, then it is known as levo amino acid. When this changes, this becomes here then it is known as dextro amino acid. Levo amino acid takes part in protein synthesis. In levo amino acid, amino group is on left side and dextro amino acid amino group is on right side. This one. And all exist in two forms, levo and dextro form, and this is mirror image to each other, and it is known as n antinomers of each other. Okay, it is clear. There are about 300 amino acids in our body, but only 20 amino acids take part in synthesis of protein, essential for our health and body functions. Our body's function, only 20 amino acids are needed. Nowadays, 2 amino acids are also added, selenocysteine and pyrrolysine. 2 amino acids, selenocysteine and pyrrolysine are added. They are also known as amino acid of importance, that is 22 amino acid. amino acid. This is a structure, and these amino acids are divided into three major groups: essential amino acids, conditionally essential amino acid, and non-essential amino acid. Essential amino acid means they are essential for body and they are not synthesized by the body. It must be we must take these amino acids in our diet, and deficiency of these any amino acid, essential amino acid, will cause defect in protein synthesis. Defect in protein synthesis. Therefore, it is very essential for the body. And they are histidine, leucine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine, threonine, valine, tryptophan, and phenylalanine. We, we can remember it by a mnemonic TT. TT means, just to remember, TT is table tennis VIP hall में. Table tennis VIP hall में. That is T for threonine, tryptophan, V for valine, I for isoleucine, H for histidine, A for arginine, L for leucine, L for lysine, and Me for methionine. This becomes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arginine and histidine. Arginine is not counted as essential amino acid, and histidine. These are not essential but in defect, or they are semi-essential. Arginine and histidine are called semi-essential amino acid. Conditionally essential amino acid: arginine, cysteine, glutamine, glycine, proline, and tyrosine. They are conditionally amino acid, meaning is when body is healthy and there is no extra demand, then these amino acids are synthesized by our body. When there is extra demand, for example in pregnancy or growing children, then these become essential amino acid and we must take it in our diet. Third is non-essential amino acid. Non-essential amino acid: alanine, asparagine, aspartic acid, glutamic acid, and serine. They are non-essential amino acids, meaning body can synthesize these amino acids in abundant amount, and therefore this is non-essential. Classification of amino acid. Classification of amino acid. Amino acids are classified in four ways. First is a structural classification. Second is polarity, depending upon the polarity. And third is this nutritional value, which I was saying about essential amino acid, non-essential amino acid, and conditional amino acid. Classification is a structural classification. Amino acid is classified a structural classification depending upon the polarity, then nutritional value, and fourth is metabolic fate. Structural classification. Number one, aliphatic side chain. Aromatic. In aliphatic side chain, there are simple amino acids there are simple amino acid, glycine and alanine, branch chain amino acids, valine, leucine and isoleucine, hydroxyl containing, OH containing amino acids, serine, threonine, sulfur containing amino acid, methionine, cysteine, and acidic amino acid, that is aspartic acid and glutamic acid, then basic amino acid, leucine, arginine, and histidine, neutral amino acids, glycine, alanine, and valine. These are the types of aliphatic side chain structure, aliphatic side chain, and then aromatic, aromatic, aromatic side chain. In aromatic side chain, there is a phenol ring. There is a phenol ring inside chain. There is a phenol ring. These examples are phenylalanine, tyrosine, and tryptophan. Phenylalanine, tyrosine, and tryptophan. Then imino group. Then this is imino group. Amino group in which there is no amino group. There is no amino group. It is known as, for example, amino group example is proline. Example is proline. Then, based on polarity, these are the classification of a structural classification: aliphatic side chain, दूसरा aromatic side chain and amino group. Aromatic side chain, phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan, and amino group, that is proline. Only one example, proline. And structural class, first is aliphatic side chain, simple amino acid, glycine, alanine, branch chain, valine, leucine, isoleucine, hydroxy containing amino acid, serine and threonine, sulfur containing, acidic, basic and neutral. These are the types of aliphatic side chain, and then this structural classification. Now, based on polarity, polar or polar, this is hydrophilic. Hydrophilic means this will attach to the water, water loving, and hydrophilic. Hydrophilic means hate water. Hate water. Hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Hydrophobic. Hydrophilic is polar. And in polar, there is charge, negative charge. Hydrophilic is also known polar, and this is non-polar. Non-polar. So, this polar is having negative charge. Polar means in which negative charge amino acid, for example, aspartic acid and glutamic acid. Aspartic acid and glutamic acid. These are example of negatively charged. And then positive charge, lysine, arginine, and positive charge, lysine, arginine, and histidine. Then uncharged, they are charged. Polar is two types, charged and uncharged. Uncharged. In uncharged, there is serine, threonine, tyrosine and glutamine. Uncharged, that is serine, threonine, tyrosine and glutamine. These are the uncharged. Uncharged is serine, threonine, tyrosine and glutamine. These are example of polar, that is charged negatively charged, aspartic acid and glutamic acid, and lysine, positive charge, lysine, arginine and histidine. Uncharged serine, threonine, tyrosine and glutamine. These are the types of this polar. Hydrophobic or non-polar. Hydrophobic and non-polar. Hydrophobic is also known as non-polar. Non-polar amino acids, non-polar amino acid, aliphatic and aromatic. In aliphatic, alanine, valine, leucine and isoleucine. And second is aromatic. In aromatic, we have phenylalanine, tryptophan and tryptophan. Phenylalanine and tryptophan. Aromatic. Non-polar, that is aliphatic and aromatic. In aliphatic there are three: alanine, valine, leucine and isoleucine. In aromatic there are only two, that is phenylalanine and tryptophan. Okay, now polarity. Nutritional value, we have learned about nutritional value, that is essential amino acids, conditional amino acid and non-essential amino acid. In essential amino acid we have 9 amino acids, and in conditional we have 6, and non-essential amino acids are only 5. Then we have learned about that. Then metabolic fat. What is metabolic fat? Some are ketogenic, some are glucogenic, and in between there is mixed. In ketogenic there is leucine and lysine. Leucine is mainly leucine, and mixed type, that is phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan and isoleucine. What is yoga? Then on this side, mixed type means this will produce ketogen as well as glucose. Then they are phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan and isoleucine. They are phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan and isoleucine. And rest, others are glucogenic. This is metabolic fat. This is classification of and structure of amino acid. We have learned about structure of what is amino acid, why it is called amino acid, then is structure of amino acid and classification of amino acid. Different amino acids have this functional unit. Functional unit are differs in different amino acid. Other things these things remain same, but only R will change, and that will cause characteristic feature of that amino acid. R become one. In glycine, it is simple hydrogen. In glycine, it is simple hydrogen atom. This is the simple form of amino acid. And when it will change, this will cause different features of amino acid. And then functions of amino acid. Amino acids are essential for formation of this proteins. Tyrosine, for example, tyrosine is essential for thyroxine, melanin, epinephrine, norepinephrine, and dopa. Glycine is essential for heme. Glutamic acid is for GABA. Tryptophan will for niacin, serotonin, and glycine, arginine, methionine will for creatine. Histidine is essential for formation of histamine. Many hormones and enzymes are formed by these amino acids. So these are the functions of amino acid. Thank you very much. If you learn anything or revise about amino acid, then like it, subscribe my channel, and follow me on Instagram, my website. Thank you. Thank you very much.